Hello everyone, this is Darwell20 and welcome to episode 8 of Darwell20's Enigmatica 2 Expert Series, where I'm vein mining a whole bunch of skystone. And I got an inscriber logic press. Hooray! I can replace you with you. Sure, why not? Hey, advancement made. Unknown technology. I was out and about exploring the world because I definitely want to get going with a copy and paste with the gadget today, if I can. It's about time that I have a proper house. And, you know, since I submitted to you guys that I'd like you all to build houses for me, and, you know, we're at the point where I think I can do that. I did note last episode I need one more emerald. So I came over here with a bunch of resources, none of which were what these guys wanted, these villagers. So I was going to head back, but I remembered one of them, I don't know which one, but one of them totally was going to trade me emeralds for leather. And I happened to cross a few cows while I was on the way home. Paper. I was going to go home and get some of my sugarcane, because paper is totally an option, right? But, yeah, the librarian is wearing that white outfit in case that's what I want to do. But I know one of you guys, there he is, Mr. Leather himself. Sweet. I can probably get rid of, you know what I have is my backpack here. There we go, that'll work for me. Sweet. And I grabbed a bunch of skystone because I remember I needed it for something. Didn't I need skystone for something? For something? For something I wanted at some point? Ooh, that gets me matter transmitters. Not horrible. I wouldn't mind having one of these. Doesn't look too bad, recipe-wise. Not too bad. Definitely gonna have to get into IC2 at some point. But being able to teleport home would be really nice right about now. The other thing I noticed, by the way, on my way back home, is I looked kind of up at my map on the top right, which is very funky looking at the moment. I don't know why it looks so weird, but I totally noticed this purple dude up there. Actually, no, I think we're cool. You know why? I said to myself a minute ago, I don't have, is that a mushroom? A mushroom cow? I want to capture you. Oh, he's thirsty. I don't have anything to capture him with. I can kill him, and that's about it. So I was going to say earlier that I don't have enough cobble on me to climb up, but that is no longer the case, is it? I mean, it's not... Oh, harvest level... okay, yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's cool. We're good, we're good, we're good. I was going to say, like, wait a second. I just harvested you. What I'd like to do is get some of this slime so I can make a slime sling and slime boots, and that would be a better way to get around town, as it were, right? I see a couple slimes falling into the great beyond down there, but I know that I'm going to have better luck with the slimes up top. I just need to get to the top of this area. So I figured we'd knock this out real quick, and then I'll just, like, harvest my way down and head back to my base. Does that sound like a fair kind of a plan? We're getting there. We are getting there, guys. And then I've got enough emeralds now that I can make a copy-paste tool and the template manager, and we'll look into making a base today. May or may not need to gather more resources. It depends which base I decide to go with from the ones that were submitted, but we'll see. First things first. Huzzah! Congealed purple slime blocks, which I believe makes night slime, which is a pretty decent... Hooray! We got a few good things from this island. Now I get purple slimy dirt from you guys, which is cool. I'll take that. Is there any more bouncy stuff? I think that's it. All right. So we should probably at this point go home. So I'm gonna not vein mine it, because that would be a really bad idea, but mine my way back down to the ground. Man, like, I'm partially wanting to know, like, how far or how bad of an idea vein mining this will be. Oh, pretty bad idea. All right, gotta get my stuff. We'll be right back. Had I known that was gonna kill me, I would have just jumped to the ground, because now I got a pillar up to my corpse. That's interesting, by the way. There's obsidian and lava and soul sand right there. What's up with that? Also, I've seen one or two of these before. What's that thing on fire up in the sky? I can't really quite read what it says. Looks like a letter F. So some kind of fire bat or... I don't think it's a fire bat. Those are usually in the nether, right? No idea what that is. Hey, cool. So there's raw prime beef, which I got from some of the cows that I killed. And I got, wow, a pretty nice bit of food right there. Edible anytime. Instant health 2. Sweet. Nice. All right, so better food. I like that. Food is good. So between episodes, did a little bit of processing and work and whatnot. You have some work to do, buddy. To get you cooking up again. How's my battery doing? He started to recharge himself a little bit. He's been hurting. Also started working on solar panels because we're going to need some of these. So for this, we just need some iron plates and an iron furnace, or basic machine casings, which is what? Wow, those are semi-expensive. So that's not too bad, though. Aluminum plates, that gets me 4 of those? Okay. We might need to look into doing that. I think what I should do is get a dense... Oh, we're out of that stuff? Okay, cool. Wood, I recently just put in here. Cool. Dense or large plate. Let's get some cobblestone of that. Bada bing, bada boom. Sweet, I like that. I like the turning off option. All right, so if I want solar panels, right? Just wanted to have that as an option because we're going to need it soon. But if I want solar panels from Mekanism, which is the next quest, I know I said I'm going to do building. We will in a minute. I just want more power production, and these are 2 quests that I can knock out with what looks reasonable. So it looks like I can get this without getting into this thing. So let's skip that bit of it. But I do want some of the iron that I have over here. So I'm going to want 4 solar panels so I can make the advanced solar panel. I don't know how good this is going to be, but totally need a large plate anyway in the future, right? So let's get some solar panels here. And I think I'm going to get another stack of iron processing because we are using a lot of iron right now. I set this guy up, by the way, to auto output to the right. And he accepts from the right, or from the left, and then outputs to the top. So he is outputting. So this is like straight up ore processing right now, which is cool. And you can be in split mode. Cool. All right, I really need to quiet that because those things are annoying. Unfortunately, they require steel dust. So muffler upgrades, they're not too bad. And to be fair, I can do that, right? There's a better way to get steel now. It's the enriched iron. So I think that's iron in a metallurgic infuser with coal. We're going to need 2 more metallurgic infusers at the least. Let's just get away from that loud annoying noise for a minute, because, yeah, at least. But I want Mekanism solars, right? So to get this, we are going to want the following. We're going to want 4 of you. So we're going to want what I would call... a hefty amount of iron plates, but we'll see. Oh, that's right, we need more furnaces. I can do 4 furnaces. That should be 4 furnaces worth of that, right? And then we just need more wood. Might be getting a little bit low on. I've been smelting a lot of the wood that I've been chopping down, to be fair, but I think we can make this work. Cool. That's enough for 2 furnaces. All right, let's do this. Just because inventory is such a mess right now. I don't think I need tin and copper on me at the moment, and I can also get rid of you and you. That should be cool. And we'll get to that in a moment. But let's chop down few more trees. Cool. And then we can make our furnace with a couple pieces of coal. Meh, whatever. Cool. And then you guys can be upgraded. So I want 4 of you, which then can be turned into generators. Just need some tin item casings and some insulated tin cabling. So we have to get into the rubber bit of stuff. I think we can pull that off, though. You can tell I've been kind of dodging IC2 a little bit, but I feel like we're going to absolutely need to get into it sooner than later. I mean, there's kind of no doubt at this point, right? And I think there's rubber trees right there. Those look like rubber trees because they have those little spiky, pillory dudes on the top of them, right? And let's forget that this happened. There we go. Memory deleted. Yeah, those definitely look like rubber trees. So let's get the saplings off them, and we'll also tap them a little bit. Now I should only need 4 pieces of rubber technically, if I'm right about this. So as long as we get 4 pieces of rubber out of this, we should be cool. I got 3 rubber saplings, I'm happy. And we got 4 rubber, so I'm also happy about that. Sweet. Meet you back at the base. All right, let's see if I have... So I made this thing. So you need to be 10 plates. Can I do that? No, but I can probably do this. This will at least save me a little bit of trouble, right? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We'll do that, right? So that'll be 12 tin casings, but for a generator, I need 16 for the generators I need. So I need at least 2 more tin, which I started processing over here. And that should be good. So you do your thing. Do you not do that? Do tin plate, tin item casing is from a tin plate. Yes. Molten tin. Am I insane or is that not work? Oh, right, because I didn't. Okay, that's right. Forgot, I had turned you off. Dyer, please. So with you going, we'll stick you in there. We've got some rubber cooked up. You know what else we're going to need, though? For this, we're going to need some tin cable, which is going to need cutters. So we're going to need 2 more tin to be turned into plates. Cool. A little bit more tin to be turned into plates. Not a problem. Let's put the rubber trees away for now. You can go back to that guy. So you guys come together. You guys go together. And that should be these guys, which should thou be these guys. Beautiful. 4 generators, which now can be turned into solar panels from Mekanism. Close to being able to do that, right? We need pulverized coal and basic control circuits. We have glass, we have pulverized coal. Tell me a Mekanism machine can do that. Crusher can. Yay! So I need 4 times 3, 12 pulverized coal. So, Mr. Crusher, I believe it was your job. to start crushing things. Cool. Back in a minute. All right, running into power issues, but I am doing my best to help out by making energy upgrades. Should reduce my energy use just a little bit. But also I'm making solar panels, so that should also help. So you guys, I'm totally gonna need more of. Cool. Those are speed upgrades, that's not what I want. I want energy upgrades. Cool. So if you could make me more... Why does the needed number keep going up? That I'm not sure about. Pretty sure this means increases energy efficiency and capacity. Well, needed is probably how much it needs to store. But yeah, it's definitely running a little bit better now, so that's cool. That thing's almost done, so let's bump that guy into there. He's almost done processing, right? So he's gonna fill up his internal buffer, and that's about it. But you have a little bit more work ahead of you. We're totally going to want to be energy efficient. So yeah, he's using, yeah, quite a good boost from installing those energy upgrades. How much are you using, buddy? Should have probably done this sooner, to be fair. I'm gonna say that's probably good enough for now. You need some upgrades, but I'll get to you in a minute. Let's get the solar panel thing going first. So to get these solar panels, we now need these guys, which are what, osmium in here? You, I think, if I'm not mistaken, want to have you enrich the redstone, right? Because then that'll give that a better amount of redstone per, I think. Yes, that's the thing we want. Booyah, much better. Hey, that was a quest, hooray! Hopefully not crazy bad. Ah, an end crystal. That's an epic reward. I don't know that I need that so badly right now, but I mean, those might require nether stars to craft, so it's probably a good reward, but just not yet, right? Further down the line, we'll have use for that. So you're cooking up your stuff. To be fair, I could probably throw some speed upgrades in this at this point, because we've got so many energy upgrades in there. So you're at a good point. Right? So if I did this, and this. We just got 2 more of these. That will max this out, right? In terms of energy upgrades. No, not quite. Not quite, but still pretty decent. So at that, we're using 106 arithmetic. But remember, it takes less time to process, right? So that's something to keep in mind. Right? So like more energy per tick, but less time to craft equals less energy in total to do the craft, maybe. I might be making that up. I might not. It's up to you guys to decide. So that's 6, 7, 8. Alright, so now we should be able to make close. Ah, we're short on glass. That's a funny thing to be short on at the moment, but that's okay. We should be able to handle that. Let's put away some junk for a minute. Wow, I've got so much stuff on me. Pure shenanigans. It'll probably be faster to smelt glass this way, right? Wow, you're just draining the power like crazy, aren't you? To be fair, that's 300 arithmetic, right? So, but that was enough. So now I should be able to get 4 solar panels, right? Which was a quest. And that'll get us a decent amount of awesomeness. Cool. So that should be a healthy amount of power, right? Obsidian pressure plates. Yeah. Now, let's just see real quick, right? How much power do you guys produce? Does it tell me? 80 RF a tick per solar panel. It's not bad. It's not bad. Now, how much does the advanced solar generator produce? Does it tell me? So I definitely need 2 more metallurgic infusers, right? Because I need a coal metallurgic infuser, and I need the other one, the diamond one. Is that's enough for 4, right? Okay. And then I need the coal. I'll put you guys away for a minute. Oh, right, and we need those stupid things. Put this stuff away. So, oh my goodness. Inventory, please. So many inventory problems. Oh, those iron? That's right, I did have a bunch of iron plates from before, didn't I? Yeah, kind of nice. So many inventory problems. Let's call you blocks and put you in here. Or not. We'll figure it out later. Okay, you go into there. You guys can make 16-ish of these. That's 8. Eight more. Now we're cooking. Nice. All right, with that taken care of, we should be able to make a few more of these, provided I have a little bit more copper. I did process copper, right? I'm always low on copper, so I really hope I did. Hooray, I did. Go, Direwolf, go. I wonder if there's a machine from Mekanism that can make those plate things. I'm just going to do 16 of these. Can you make copper plates with Mekanism by chance? So there's the pressurizer from Nuclear Craft, block cutting machine from IC2, metal former, rolling machine. There's a lot of machines that can do it, but nothing from Mekanism. So I can either do a metal press or, you know, something else. Come back in a minute when this is done. All right, so these guys leads to 1, what am I missing? Iron? I don't know how that was an advancement. I've made those a bunch by now. And that's 2 more metallurgic infusers that can go here and here. Now I know I'm going to want a diamond guy, right? So I'm going to try and be conservative with my diamonds, but we're also going to want some coal. So let's enrichment 2 diamonds. And then we'll get 16 coal. Good. Yeah, let's do that, actually. We can do that right away. Right? So you'll enrichment chamber, some coal, some diamonds. That'll go here, right? And then, so in order to get this guy, we need 2 reinforced alloys, which needs 1, 2 of you guys upgraded to to be reinforced with diamond dust, right? So that should be cool once I get power going, obviously. Right, so connectors. And that should be good. When Dyer's like, hey, why isn't it working? And you can be coal, because you're actually a nice way to get steel. Another way, at least, to get steel. Right, an alternate recipe for steel, outside of some of what that's doing. So I checked on the wiki, and apparently it takes 4 solar generators to produce the advanced solar generator, but it produces 6 times the power. So my hope, therefore, will be that this works out pretty well. So I just need now an iron plate. Yay, a quest complete. So a little bit of iron, should be 8 of these. And you should be off for a minute. Let's hope I don't forget that I did that. Cool, off. And as soon as the iron melts here, we'll just do that because it'll take a moment to pour out anyway. As soon as that iron finishes melting, we should be good with the advanced solar power, which was both a quest. Wow, look at all these quests I have completed now. Honey soy ribs. And a cup of coffee. Ooh, that's a reusable cup of coffee. Would you look at that? Sweet. And then a BLT. Wow. This pack gets me. It's like, hey Dyer, we know you're gonna want to vein mine all the things. Here's a bunch of food for quest rewards. Cause you need it. Alright, good job, pack. I'm gonna put some of this food away. I'll probably hang on to my coffee for now. I don't know what wind thistles are, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. So I'll finish my cup of coffee, and then I'll eat steak for a little bit. And you know what? I'm going to put away those little berry things if I can somewhere. Yeah, I can. You, sir, ready to go with iron? You are. Cool. Finish that up. Then cool down. And then we should have everything we need to get ourselves an advanced solar, which should be 6 times the ADR for tick, right? So that's 480 ADR for tick. That ain't bad for solar panels, right? 480 to 500-ish, like, right? We'll be right around 500 ADR for tick. That's not terrible. Hopefully it is correct that that's how much we're producing. What's happening? I crashed. Huzzah! Not sure what caused it, but I did crash when trying to craft this advanced solar dude. But hey, we completed the quest, and we got some fancy things. So let's see what's involved in getting the advanced solar up and running here. Can I just like pop you by chance right here? Hey, look at that! Ooh, and we are producing, in fact, 640 AR of a tick. Did I math wrong? No, I think it's supposed to be. Well, okay. Not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I'll take it. I believe what I want to do is connect you here, and you to you. And you are now completely emptying, which is good. And that, my friends, is an advanced solar panel. Sweet. Super duper extra sweet. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. And you're actually filling up with a very nice buffer of power, which is great to see. These guys are all running once again, as we can tell. And I'm going to call that a very successful bit of power gen and building. I'm quite pleased with that progress. Quite pleased. Mechanism, thank you. And that wasn't entirely difficult to make, I would say. Empty beacon. Displays a beacon when powered with redstone. Okay, thanks, click. Totally need some storage stuff. Maybe next-ish episode we'll be looking into the basics of forestry so that we can perhaps get into Just being able to make crates. That would be great. It would be great if I could make a crate. Okay, no pun intended. Seriously, I'm not even kidding. That would be amazing. Hey, I thought I turned you off on the other sword, but that's okay. You know what I did, but then I turned him back on, so no biggie. Alright, so that is what I'm going to call a pretty successful build. So let's do this. Let's wrap up the episode here, but I want to real quick take a look at what's next crafting-wise, because there's wind generators that we can make, and then biogenerators with biofuel, right? And heat generator, electrolytic separator, gas-burning generator, fusion generator. So the gas-burning generator, from what I recall, is really quite good. Really, really quite good. It does require tough alloys from nuclear craft, though. Does require nuclear craft tough alloys. So that's a thing that we just discovered, which requires ferroborn and lithium. Lithium comes from lithium ore, which I'm concerned a little bit because I'm worried that might be one of those off-planet guys. No, it's found in the overworld. Just, I haven't been lucky enough yet. Okay. It's a pretty low percentage, and it's only found at Y level 10 to 13. So that might be okay. That might be okay. And then ferroborn alloy is steel and boron. And boron is also found in the overworld. All right, cool. So we don't have to go to another planet, at least, to get that stuff. But we do need to find some ores that we have yet to find, which means they're probably pretty rare. Because I have been mining quite a bit. Though I've been in fairness, I've been mining, but I've been all over the Y levels because I'm usually looking for other stuff, right? So, might not be that rare. But, we'll see. I'm not sure what I want to do next because I know we need to get into some IC2 probably. Mekanism steel. Cool. And then there's the basic tier installer things, right? Pulverized obsidian and a few other things there. Some stuff, right? But we probably want to get into forestry so that we can make crates. That would be really smart and awesome of us to do. Maybe we want to get into Thaumcraft early on as well. I don't know. There's just and actually additions probably, right? Is that a gated thing, or are we ready to go into actually additions at this point? So gate for actually additions is after forestry. So we have to get into forestry and actually additions. We probably want to go through all the things, right? But then there's also Britannia and there's blood magic. There's a lot of things to get through. It looks like mystical agriculture requires Britannia, but I know we have to go off planet for some of that stuff. Unless I'm wrong. I might be wrong. It's very possible I'm wrong, but you know. Psi looks like it comes after Britannia. Ex Nihilo, interesting, requires Gate Britannia. Huh. So, Ex Nihilo. Right? So there are crooks, which, you know, are the standard recipes. There's also the hammers, which are the standard recipes, right? That's cool. Witchwater is apparently a thing. That's a standard recipe too. I'm trying to figure out at which point, like, why... Ah, there's the rub, right? So we need a mana infused gear from Thermal Foundation. Okay, cool. And other than that, that seems to be the main one. But other than that, we can sieve stuff. Neat. And then the auto sieve does exist as well. That just requires a regular sieve. Auto heavy sieve. Interesting. We have Ex Nihilo. It's cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to want to go down that route or not. We'll see. But it's nice to know that it's there. For now, Del signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We will come back next time. We'll probably get into forestry and maybe IC2 a little bit just to have some foundational stuff that we need. But we've got Mekanism ore processing going, so I'm at least very happy about that. And we have like a really healthy amount of power gen going on right now. Like that's a really good amount of power. I did promise a building this episode and we didn't get to it, so I apologize. Maybe next episode. That might be a good project for next episode. Let's definitely work on that. Like we should probably move out of the outside and into a proper house. So like I'll make a destruction gadget and we'll clear out some terrain and we'll flatten some area. Like this hill can go away, right? I don't need this hill. This hill can be gone, right? And move destruction gadget and have some fun with it. For now, take it easy.